Tonight, you will probably wake up somewhere between 2 and 4 in the morning. You might stare at the ceiling, you might check your phone, you might lie there quietly convinced something is wrong with you. But the real answer is far stranger than insomnia. What if nothing is wrong? What if your body is doing exactly what it was built to do? For most of recorded history, humans did not sleep the way you do. Not even close. The idea of sleeping in one single block, 8 uninterrupted hours, lights out until morning, is not ancient wisdom. It is an industrial invention, a side effect of the electric light bulb, and it is only about 150 years old. Historian Roger Ekirch spent over 2 decades combing through diaries, court records, medical texts, and literature from medieval Europe. What he found changed everything we thought we knew about human sleep. People did not sleep in one stretch. They slept in 2. They called them the first sleep and the second sleep. And between them was a period of quiet wakefulness that lasted 1 to 2 hours, sometimes longer. This middle-of-the-night window was not feared. It was used. People prayed. They wrote letters. They had sex. They visited neighbors. They lay in the dark and reflected on dreams that were still vivid and warm. From the first sleep, the French even had a phrase for this, dorveil, a word that means somewhere between sleeping and waking, a liminal state treated as almost sacred. Your ancestors treated this middle hour the way you might treat a slow morning with coffee. It was calm. It was creative. It belonged to them. Then came artificial light. When gas lamps and then electric light flooded cities in the 1800s, the night stopped being dark. Social hours stretched later. The first sleep pushed back. The second sleep vanished. And what was left was the single long sleep block that modern society now treats as the only correct way to rest. Psychiatrist Thomas Wehr ran a landmark experiment in the 1990s. He took a group of adults and removed all artificial light for 14 hours each night over a month. Within weeks, without any instruction, every participant shifted naturally into 2-phase sleep. The middle wakefulness returned on its own. Their bodies remembered something their conscious minds had forgotten. And here is where it gets stranger. Wehr measured prolactin levels, a hormone linked to calm and altered states of consciousness, during that middle window. They were elevated, significantly. The kind of levels you see in deep meditation. Your body, left alone in the dark, creates a chemical state of peaceful awareness that modern life has almost completely eliminated. This is not a footnote in sleep science. This is evidence that the wakeful hours you spend lying still and anxious at 3 a.m. might be a distorted echo of something that was once quiet and intentional. Your brain is not broken. It is ancient. It is reaching for a rhythm that the electric world carved out of your life before you were born. Researchers Matthew Walker and Russell Foster have both pointed to light exposure as the single greatest disruptor of human circadian rhythm in the modern era. The blue light from your phone at midnight does not just keep you awake. It erases the biological cues that once told your body when the first sleep ended and the middle hour could begin. So tonight, when you wake at 3 a.m., the ceiling above you is the same darkness your ancestors woke into. They did not reach for a phone. They lay still. They breathed. They let the silence belong to them. The difference is not your sleep. The difference is what you do with the dark.